I'm breaking down, I'm giving you the real behind the scenes secret to running $1 million per year martial arts business and doing it on autopilot. Hey everybody, my name is Jennifer Waters and I am the Sales and Systems Sensei. Thanks for joining me. I actually help martial arts school owners scale their dojos towards 7 figures using our scaling systems and a dojo assistant. I'm gonna give away the secret that everybody wants to know, like how in the world do you run flagship martial arts school, a dojo that's generating over $1 million a year from one location back-to-back consecutive years? It's because I have dispelled a lot of myths. And so today I'm gonna give you some of the ones that I think that you should get rid of and you should let go of. The first thing is martial arts quality is all you need. It's not. Like, you can be the best martial artist in the world. You can be the best competitor in the world. You could literally have more accolades than everybody else. And you know what? The general public doesn't care. They don't care. Martial arts quality isn't all you need. If you want to really run a martial arts business, you need to become a black belt in business the same way that you might be a black belt in martial arts. You need to become a world-class competitor in business the same way that you're a world-class competitor in your sport. You can't just rely on martial arts quality alone. And that's one of the things that I definitely shifted my mindset very early on, is that I couldn't rely on that to grow the martial arts business. Even though I thought at the time that we had the best martial arts around, I still believe that in our city, we have the best martial arts school ever, but we don't rely on that quality. The second thing is that you need to take your mentorship very seriously. What I mean is not necessarily your mentorship to like a business mentor, although that's really important. You need to take your mentorship role very seriously for the students that you have. I see so many martial arts school owners that are just like very buddy-buddy with their students, and they won't have hard conversations with their students. They won't lead their students. I'm not saying you shouldn't be friendly. Like, I have students that are our friends and that I have great relationships with, but they still look to me as a mentor and as a leader. And there's so many martial arts school owners that I see that they don't have that. They can't have tough conversations because what if they don't like me? What if what I say to them isn't right? Well, then you should educate yourself on how to be a great leader and how to be a great mentor, because regardless of whether or not you believe that you are one, people are looking to you and at you in order for them to get the things that they need out of life, in order for them to be successful. They're looking at you as the source that they can lean on and that they can look at for their future or for their child's future. So you need to really take that very seriously. The final thing that has been a huge factor is that I genuinely believe that my family is called to change lives through martial arts, and that we are called to have an impact not only in our community but in our world. So ultimately what I'm saying, guys, is whether you feel a spiritual calling like my family and I do, or you feel like that there's just this little urge, this thing inside you that says I should do this, you need to know your why. Like, I should do this. Why? What's the point? If you don't know what that point is, it's going to be very hard to motivate yourself beyond just waking up and going, I just want to do this because I can make money out of this, or I just want to do this because I want to be known as the best. Once you do make money and once you are the best, what still motivates you? And if you can't figure out what that thing is, I would suggest taking some time to be very reflective. Take a notepad. Write down the reasons why you're doing this. Why did you start doing this? Why do you want to keep doing it? And what are you going to do if you were to keep doing this for 10, 20, 30 years in the future? If you can't answer those things, then seriously, take a look at if you should still be involved in owning a martial arts school as opposed to just being an instructor in a martial arts school or participating as a martial artist, because it's a very different thing when you can get clear on your why. It changes everything about how you operate your life and your business. And I just believe that you should take this seriously. If you take your martial arts training seriously, you should take this seriously. Guys, if you have any questions about this journey and you're like, that all makes sense, but I do have questions, DM me. Just find me on Instagram, Jennifer_S_Waters, and DM me. I actually had somebody, one of my clients now, he said, I didn't actually know if you would, respond back in DM. Like, it's actually me, and I actually do respond back. So feel free, DM me, and I look forward to catching you guys in the next video. Until then, keep being awesome.